Hey guys, it's me, Kisame Unlimited.
And Spidey.
Like the video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel. You can possibly win a free pack of Secret Forces.
And then the winner from
Bionic?
And the winner from the last video will be announced at the end of the video, so stick around for that.
Stay tuned for that. In this video, I am going to be doing the ban list predictions for like the past two.
April 1st gonna be a fucking joke.
April Fool fucking
It's gonna be a fucking joke. I've never heard this list. He's throwing it to me, so audience, I'm right here with you reacting for this shit.
Alright, so in this video, I'm basically going to talk about my opinions on the ban list and how I would change it. Personally, I don't claim to be like, oh, I know Konami, I will make every right prediction, because Konami is a business first before it comes to making the game fair.
So you think they're not gonna touch anything for Necros?
No, I personally don't think that they're gonna touch Necros at all, because it's like the deck is like, oh, it's $1,000 deck, like 500, like you need Valkyris and fucking Brown, you better have a good fucking paycheck. I have two cards that I think should be banned.
Two cards?
Yeah. The first card I think should be banned is Snatch Steal.
What? Why?
You see,
it's here.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Because it's like deep down in my gut, I love Snatch Steal. I love it. I love it. I don't want it to go. I really don't. And I'm not like that one guy where it's like, you know, I was just playing and some guy took my old car and he hit me. I was like, no, I'm not like that. I'm actually happy because I actually like the game when they take something off, because I'm like, damn. And I get to have fun. It makes me relive the past a little bit, because I'm like that guy like, I remember those days.
It's so weird, because every time I see that card, it's like, oh yeah, that's how. It's like, fuck.
And it's like, I feel the same way towards Raigeki, but I think Raigeki should stay. But I feel like Snatch Steal, I feel like the only reason why is because since you could take your opponent's best card, and most of the time, it steals games. The card that I think should get banned after Snatch Steal is Vanity's Emptiness.
How is it gonna go from 3 to banned?
I know.
With the way the game is, why would they ban a card that is needed? Are you on drugs?
You see, Vanity's Emptiness, I would be happy personally if it went to 1 or it went to banned. Even if it went to 1, I'd be pretty okay with it. But I don't like how, if you're able to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And you're able to set up a dominant field and cut your opponent off at the legs where they can't do anything.
Yeah, it was like, you just special summon, and I was like, no, you can't special summon.
Yeah, but see, I feel like when you put your opponent in a point where it's like they can't physically play Yu-Gi-Oh!, that's a problem. And that's where you actually have to say, all right, we have to address this problem and take it away. Because
so easy to get
yeah, I mean, I feel like Konami, they got their money out of it, especially in the Secret Forces. Like, you made your money, move on. The card locks people down where you can't physically play at times. Because when you like play, like, it's like, all right, here's a good example. Like, I play Noble Knights and I play the fucking Sacred King with Excalibur and Destiny. I'm gonna also play Vanity's Emptiness. Your move, and it's like, you're fucked. It's like, and it's anything. You could do that to any deck.
Snatch Stealing.
You can't talk if it doesn't Excalibur. I think Torguard from the Underworld, limit that bitch.
Go. That's what I already said that. I already did that. Bam.
I feel like just for the obvious sake of a lot of decks abusing Scram, but not even just the abuse of Scram, but how Burning Abyss alone, because they're not going to hit Necros. So if they're not going to hit Necros, the next other decks that we're topping will hopefully get hit. If they don't hit them, I don't know what
loop. It's a loop.
Yeah, kind of, because it's basically abusing Torguard each turn unless Dante mills a Torguard by any chance.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, true. So I personally think that there's not much to say about it. Limit Torguard to 1. My next limited card, Satella Knight Vega.
Is that the one that special summons from the
Vega's the one.
Where's he getting his friend from?
You see, out of all the Satella Knights, there's a Searcher, there's one that brings the one back from the graveyard, but he's the one where it's like, when you play him, you get the other summon. I'm cutting them off with the summon, okay? I think the Delabe, I think the one that searches, I think he's the one that should kind of get hit.
But I always hit the Searcher.
Yeah, I always kind of hit the Searcher, but I feel like because the deck kind of got outshadowed by a lot, not to hit the deck like at the neck. I don't want to like do that. I want to be like, hit Vega. Now it's like, now you have to work harder to get off that bigger play. So I think Vega to 1, that's enough to hurt the deck, but not cripple the deck.
How dare you? I'm gonna get my friend.
How? No, I'm thinking like, how dare you? Where is my friend? I can't get my friend.
My friend's outside. You let him in. I brought my friend and you won't let me bring bring him.
Shadal Falco should go to 1.
Fuck you. No.
Fuck you.
No.
I hate that deck. And you know what? I don't care. You want to bring back shit? You want to live in fucking world where you get shit for free? The world don't work like that. The world is cruel. You have to fucking take risks. You have to place shit on the board and hope that you don't get hit with a fucking trap card. You can't live in stupid land where I was just... Oh, it's Dolph Fusion. I'll just send shit to the grave. Oh, I couldn't affect. No, you don't get to bring back shit. 1 Falco, fuck your dolls.
Well,
Right in the pussy. Right in the pussy.
well, my only thing is that in the deck,
I don't care.
in the deck,
You're
in
only
the deck,
defending them because they're winning.
no, in the deck that I have that has Shadal Falco, I have that one in there. Only thing I really have against Shadal Falco, I don't want him to get hit because he's a tuner monster.
Have enough. They don't even need fucking.
I know. They don't even.
That's try to brand everything. No, fuck them. They're like, we could overlay if we want. We could fuse if we want. We could synchro. And we can. You know, like, fuck you. I want Dragon's Ravine to go to 1.
What the fuck is your problem? What are you some kind of asshole that just why? Why? Don't say, well, what are they doing? You don't want to know what they would do if they got that back.
Dragon rulers will not ever see the play that they used to. Super Rejuvenation is gone. The whole thing with Gold Sarcophagus is gone. Their whole thing of like, oh, you know, 6th Sense, it's gone. We don't live in that world no more.
No, get rid of Dragon's Ravine.
And
all Drag Unity players fucking play. Because all they fucking do is go into a level 8 synchro monster.
And what does that do?
They do that every turn. They are the stalest deck. They're the stalest dragon deck I've ever fucking seen.
If you bring back Snatch Steel and you say, huh, well, you could MST it, it ain't that dangerous, then Dragon's Ravine is the same. Dragon's Ravine is a card where it can't be abused like crazy out of Dragon rules. It would not top any deck that's winning right now. It would literally not affect the game and bring some life back to some people that would want to play dragons.
No! Fuck dragons. Fuck Dragon Unities. Fuck them. Fuck you.
I don't really give a shit about this, but everyone's talking about it. Crush Card Virus with its new fucking effect.
That should just go to fucking 3.
No.
That card is...
I read what they did to that card.
That card's garbage.
Yeah, but it still fucks with it doesn't do the whole 3-turn thing. But it still fucks everything out. It's a 2-card thing that you can always guarantee to at least get more than that and look at your opponent's hand going, oh, I know what's in that fucking hand.
It can go to limited because I can see Shadal's abusing it. But other than that, I'm like...
Burning Abyss will abuse it.
Okay.
And I'll abuse it. I'll use Arch Speed.
It's just funny when you said that. You know, like, Shadal's would abuse it. You're like, Burning Abyss would abuse it. Fuck it, I'll abuse it.
Yeah. Now, I think that Solemn Judgment should go to 1. I
thought it was back, and then it's still not back. I think it's not back because they keep making all these new Solemn cards.
Yeah, but nobody gives a shit. No one's gonna use Solemn Scolding because that card gives me 3,000 points for fucking garbage, and you have to have nothing face that. No one's a fucking you. I was about to do that thing like you didn't like. It doesn't even make sense. Fuck. I was like, it's like that's how I gotta feel. But they're not going to play something so garbage like that. The card can only give you 1 fucking out. You get to play it 1 time to stop 1 fucking card. We have Wiretap now. Shut the fuck up and give back Solemn fucking Judgment.
I agree with you that Solemn Judgment should come back. And my main reason is because we're in a format where life points don't matter. Yeah. OTKs forever. OTKs happening.
You're losing your first fucking turn.
Exactly.
If I play, that's why my Frog Monarchs fucking suck. Because I'd be like, oh, I like Frog Monarchs. I lose almost every fucking game. Because I'm like, I play Treeborn.
And then you wait. And you
1 turn. Yeah. So, yeah. Solemn Judgment ain't gonna fucking be that crazy. Alright, now...
Imagine wiretapping a Solemn Judgment. I'd fight you. Like, if you wiretap my Solemn Judgment...
But don't worry, you get to use it again.
What the fuck? Fucking table, you fuck me. I would... Oh, man.
The last limited card. Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier.
You keep poking at this tree, man. Like, you know, I don't know if you guys have never seen a Baylor's prediction video. He brings Trishula in every single one because that's like one of his favorite cards.
And everyone's dick hopping Necros at the moment. Everyone is. And
Shadow's and Burn the Best would play because they got synchro. I mean, they got 2 of them monsters.
yeah, but you want to know something? Everybody's dick hopping Necros at the moment. And you want to know something? Necros is like the dominant deck. There are people like 22 people win an event and go in with Necros, and you don't see anything really anymore. So if everyone's basically saying, I play Trishula, with basically Trishula's built-in effect, if you're pretending Trishula, it's like the whole community is basically using Trishula because everyone's playing Necros. So if you're living in a world where a card that is exactly like Trishula exists, and people are like, yeah, but Necros of Trishula, that card is like, you know, that's not generic. Only Necros can use it. Yeah, but everyone's playing Necros. So everyone's playing Necros, everyone's playing Trishula. So it's like, so if everyone's playing Trishula, bring back the original Trishula. Because then every deck could use that. But people are going to be like, yeah, but that's not going to happen. Because they want to make money off of Necros of Trishula. And if they, it's like they're shaking their body while they're doing it. So if they want their money, they got to keep the original Trishula under wraps. Smashing Ground, boom, hits you in the face. And they're like, alright, then Smashing Ground gets like banned. And then people are like, Fisher. It's like,
I'm mad because I understood exactly what you meant.
it's like, if the card's getting abused the same way as Smashing Ground, yeah, but, man, you don't understand. It does the lowest, but Smashing does the lowest defense. That's completely different. But no, I'm like, no. I'm done. I'm done talking about Trishula. First card, Quillfort Scout. I was basically choosing...
Semi-limited?
Yeah. I was debating between doing Summoner's Arc, semi-limited, or that. I was really debating between the two, but...
I'll fight you. Limited, not limited. Limited.
I was really thinking about it.
One of the other.
But I really thought more and more about it. If you basically knock out Scout, you
win.
Yeah, you win. So I feel like if you take at least one Scout out of the equation, and then it's only 2, so they're less likely to get it. However, they still have Summoner's Arc. Because I was really debating between the two, but I kind of feel like getting rid of Scout is more dangerous than Summoner's Arc for them. So I said, let me hit Scout to 2. I was really thinking.
Because you can use a Scout to search out another fucking Scout.
I was thinking about it, but
No, get this shit out of my face. Fuck this shit.
Dark Arm Dragon to 2.
I'm gonna punch you in your mouth. I know nobody plays it, but
it's one of those cards where it's like, I feel like it's lost its value. Back in the day, like, oh my god, you could destroy 3 cards? That's insane! But then
I'm starting to feel like a fucking beaver warrior and get destroyed 3 cards.
Yeah, but I feel like if people...
You know what? Judgment Dragon's at 3. Fuck it, bring it back. Because it's the same shit.
It is. But there are so many cards out there. Like, I love
Fisher. Yo, Smashing Ground's a problem. Yo, now we gotta ban Smashing Ground. Fisher. There's so many variations of the same fucking effect. You know what? Bring it back.
Deep Sea Diva.
Yeah, because it's limited. Bring it back.
Yeah, I feel like the only abuse that it was ever in was like Mermels. And Mermels are like far off the radar. And 2 fucking Deep Sea Divas will not change the game.
No way.
No, it's like, you see, like, Necros like, we're water. It's like, they wouldn't waste their time.
You don't know that.
So, I think Deep Sea Diva should go to 2.
Yeah.
I think Rescue Rabbit should go to 2.
Again, with the same tired ass. Your deck wouldn't even be the same in this format.
I wouldn't even play 2, probably. I wouldn't play 2, probably.
I'm lying.
Maybe. Because I don't know, it may fuck up my deck. I don't know. I kind of really like the Toon Goblins. I don't think I would want to. I think I'd get cloggy, Gemini Garnets. I don't think I'd go down that road. It's like, when Rescue Rabbit and Torguard, they came around during the same time. They were both like, oh my god, this is the future. This is XYZ summoning. Torguard and, like, Rescue Rabbit. But Torguard has been abused so much. The dirty cunt has been fucking wet, dried, and cum. She is so used.
The business cum, yeah.
It's like, but she's been abused in every situation, and she's walking around at 3. When main decks, even when Rabbit was at 2, the only decks that would even touch it was Dino Rabbit, which would never still see play, and the other deck that saw play was Evil Storms. Both decks that have completely vanished off the radar.
I think Dino Rabbit would come back. I think it would see some play.
Some play, but it still wouldn't.
I think
but it's
all it takes is one person to figure the deck out, and everybody's gonna net deck and look at volcanics.
Legendary 6 Samurai Shien. I think he should come back because now there's a new asshole on the block. We have a new asshole that's basically Shien, and you know what? I'm letting Shien go. Shien, he could walk away. I don't care anymore.
Who are you talking about?
Have you ever read Cyber Dragon Infinity?
The newest one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah.
Read him?
It's not out yet. It might be an OCG.
But have you read him?
He negates for free, and he brings back another like Cyber Dragon or something like that.
No. As a fact is, let's just say when you play that other Cyber Dragon Nova, he's like,
he overlay,
you just go, he's like M7, he's like, bam! And then he's on the field, and every turn, he can take one monster on your opponent's side of the field and attach to him, and he gains extra attack points, and every turn he could do Shien. I'm like, oh no. I think 7 Swords of Stars should go to 2.
Yeah.
Even with Dragon Ravine going to 1, I do think that card should go to 2.
Fuck Dragon's Ravine, I don't care, but that card should go to 2, not because of just Dragon. There's a lot of decks that can use that card.
It would not see play like it used to.
Yeah, give me 2. Like, I know it went from 3 to 1. Give me 2, this way it's playable. So I can put the card in a fucking deck. Like, I'm not gonna put 3 anyway, but just give me 2.
The next card, I think Dimensional Fissure should go from 1 to 2. I'm debating. I said that because I didn't want to go too crazy because it's bringing back Macro Rabbit. Bottomless Trap Hole should go to 2, and Compulsory Evacuation of Device should go to 2.
I think Compulsion definitely go to 2, if not maybe 3, because you need the ability to bring cards back to their hand it's so vital. Because there's so many ways of preventing destruction. It's like you don't know how to get rid of monsters.
You have to kind of play stuff like Bottomless and Compulsive because it's much a more convenient type of shit. So I think both Compulse and Depressant should go
to 2.
They should go to 2.
I think Bottomless will help Trap Tricks too.
I think these cards should go to 3. Chaos Sorcerer.
Okay.
From 2 to 3. Don't think anyone really would give a shit.
Nope.
Gore should go to 3.
Okay,
I feel like if Gore's was at 2 and nobody gave a fuck, I don't think it's gonna give a fuck if it's at 3.
It was like they put it at 2, see what people would do.
Next, I feel the same thing for Gore's. Tragodia should go from 2 to 3 because nobody gives a shit. The time and place where Gore's was decent is gone. And the last card that I think should be from semi-limited to 3 is Go You Guardian. Nobody gives a shit about Go You Guardian anymore.
I still play.
Go You Guardian should go from 2 to 3.
I wouldn't even. Who would play in a game where the extra deck is so vital? Where you have to make sure your extra deck has, at least one card. You can pick. There's like 20 cards needed in every extra deck.
Yeah.
It's so. Who's putting 3 Go You Guardians anywhere?
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, who? Put it at 3. I don't give a shit.
So that's honestly my ban list predictions from an honest spectator. Because in all honesty, I feel like my ban list I wanted to tackle the meta, not tackle Necros for the obvious reason of Konami wants to make money. At the same time, hit older decks. I tried to have realistic tendencies where I'm like, if this card would be moved, would anyone really give a shit? Mostly, no. 500 likes. Subscribe
to the channel, our personal channels, and Facebook link are down there.
And by the time...
If the video got to 500 likes, the winner from the last video will be right there. If the last video didn't get the 500 likes, you're not going to see
Me
anything.
and Spidey are trying to get 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so we're just trying to help us get more subscribers because it's greatly appreciated. And you will see us every Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So, see you guys later.